Parliament passes the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 to repeal 3 contentious agri-laws. CPI Manipur says repeal of farm laws, victory of farmers and defeat of Modi-led government. Enraged students vandalize Vice-Chancellor's office of DM University over delay in issuance of semester exams mark sheets, causing hindrance in applying for scholarship. Musu demands probe and question leakage of Manipur University's Teacher Education Department entrance tests. University authority says tests will be reconducted in 15 days. Manipur reports 17 new COVID-19 cases, 43 recoveries and 4 deaths in past 24 hours. COVID positive rate stands at 1.39%. And India at 8,309 fresh COVID-19 cases, 9,905 recoveries and 236 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.34%. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM, bringing you the news in details. Parliament today passed the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 to repeal the 3 contentious agri-laws against which farmers have been protesting for over a year with its passage in Rajya Sabha. Earlier in the day, Lok Sabha also passed the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 within minutes of its introduction in the lower house. As soon as Rajya Sabha met in the afternoon, Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar introduced the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 shortly. Before the motion was adopted for the passage, the bill, Deputy Chairman Harivansh allowed Leader of Opposition Mallikarjun Kharge to speak for 2 minutes. Kharge was the view that the government has taken back the 3 farm laws in view of the forthcoming elections in 5 states after reviewing the results of the recent by-polls. He also mentioned about the death of over 700 farmers in more than a year during agitation against these laws. The House passed the bill with voice vote amid protest by the Congress and TMC members for passage of the bill without debate. Meanwhile, CPI Manipur State Council Secretary L. Sotin Kumar has termed the repeal of the 3 farm laws as a victory of crores of farmers in the country and the defeat of Narendra Modi-led government. Speaking to media at Irawat Bhavan today, L. Sotin Kumar opined that decision to repeal the 3 contentious farm laws was taken in the wake of defeat of BJP in general elections in some states and in view of the upcoming elections. He criticized Modi-led government of being inconsiderate towards the farmers and of favoring the rich corporates, stating that the country's constitution, secularism and other aspects are at stake under the government. He called upon the public to dethrone the BJP-led government.
Hujik Bharat Sason Tauriba Narendra Modi ki yamna sathiba maithiba khongthang ase makhatana Bharat ki praja lakh crore kayana ahan maliktana are paliktana thengnavam thoi ngasi gi lenga ase ekhoi gi leipak ki lan thum punama se private corporation multinational corporation da mathang yon thorok padagi miyam gi punsi se hainingai litana hena awaba punsi mathang mayok na horakle Narendra Modi ki lenga sangha parivar gi lenga asin maram warkanda hena miyam da khudong thiba leita da punsi mayok na rakadori anova Manipur ma sem ga habitarabadi senjau paiba kamu singda lenga ki daita sinabam suthok thokte ha ki khudong sa ba kharada ekhoi ngahon na honariba kamu sing masdage ekhoi lapna leinabagi da farm law ohum gi mayokta thengnariba adum lomi lak kayagi mai palak pagi itihas ado Manipur gi praja miyam na su anova Manipur ma semna bagi da makta thengnami.
Regarding the upcoming state general election 2022, L. Sotin Kumar said that CPI will field candidates in some assembly constituencies. He said that the party will try to form pre-poll alliance with like-minded political parties to defeat the BJP.
Ekoi BJP nataba left ki dol sing secular oiba kangbu adugulene democratic oiba sakti amagi apunba force amana BJP maithi piwa pame maram asidagi ekoi ki party na maru oiba role ama madudi left democratic secular force ingi pre poll alliance sama madugi thorang tawri swaida ekoi maximum sacrifice Togani BJP might you people with the Kendra Karata. Lop talked of adjustment. Don't know the Torang Kayam Sanjali. And the Kilakado election as a Masida, a koi Masin Poyam Leptana. A koi Pamjariba, but the alternative government, Ama, Porto Ponavada, maximum sacrifice on the Honari.
Enraged students of colleges affiliated DM University vandalized the windows and doors of Vice Chancellor's office of the university today against the delay in issuance of semester exams mark sheets, causing hindrance in applying for their scholarship. Agitation reportedly started around 11 a.m. Students arrived at the university's A block to discuss the issue with the VC and registrar of university. However, Transport Department Director cum Registrar of the University, El Nivedita, was absent, and when the students tried to meet the VC's escort team started locking the VC's office, which angered the students, leading to commotion. Protesting students destroyed the windows and doors of at least 3 rooms, and 2 students sustained injuries from the broken glasses. Imphal West Police team, led by District SP and principals of registrars of colleges affiliated to the university, then arrived at the scene to contain the situation. The agitation subsided only after an hour-long discussion wherein the relevant officials assured of taking responsibility to extend the last date of submission of OBC, SC and ST scholarship forms and to start issuing mark sheets from today itself for those students who are applying for national scholarship.
Mamang scholarship se tham extend tau grave ko si tau dring mamang de scholarship last date ni marks se issue tau biron high grave ko ado koina MOB official extend tau gi haina matum tham extend tau birak ne ba ado handak su 30 oire dan last se hayeng ne ba ado sina mon SC ST OBC gi oina di reading survey ne assure oire have da koi marks ki motor renewal gi oina di do assure tau de BC am di register gi makai di thambi re ado ga Sanudi gi oina ngasi gi boge monang da moi gi particular student gi oina hana emphasis pi matum na marks issue tau birani ba ado ga University na hona ga director gi NSP da scholarships extend taw na ba se application thagre ba.
Manipur University Students' Union has demanded to form an inquiry committee to probe into the alleged question leakage of yesterday's entrance test for Teacher Education Department of Manipur University. Speaking to media at MUSU office today, MUSU President M. Michael condemned the incident. He said MUSU takes the matter very seriously and has submitted a memorandum to the university authorities. The memorandum includes demand for formation of an inquiry committee and to take legal actions against the culprits within 24 hours, else warrant of unprecedented agitations.
Koi mathak da panjakriba point ahum sing ase koi authority da akan mamong da koi thamjaki makoi na kari gumba pung kunmari gi manung da masi rek ta oktraba haibali oibugi thong asi da koi authority chenare haiba se koi lojagani exam thaba lakpa matam da exam thaba matam da su thajing mamang oi dar ga su koi entrance di isagi oibo on knowledge na amtang koi hearing makhai di sing on knowledge na thabina ba amadi entrance walling da oja gi manak da chatpa amadi oja da suggestion lobu gi channa bi se kitang thadok pi dana isagi oibo on knowledge da koi quality education program ba Honamina Amadi, in Transtava Sangam Madam, so Isha Max exam, candidate Amani Hana Kanbira Kan exam for Manunda, Mina Sectoroga, phone low Hobogi, Chana Bishanata Vida, Isha Shaze, Yam mature of me out and Yaduna, Shadia phones exam holder Pusan Bayade, Pusan Loy Dabani have a colon Sigamang Winnaga, exam Tavala Pina Musugi, my credit April Dozer.
Meanwhile, Registrar in charge of Manipur University, David K. Zote, has announced that entrance tests for Teacher Education Department of Manipur University will be reconducted within 15 days following the alleged question leak issue. Speaking to media, David stated that Dean's Committee of the university held a meeting on the matter and decided to reconduct tests within 15 days and to form a fact-finding committee to investigate the case within 3 weeks. He added that an FIR has been lodged at Cybercrime SP.
The committee identified some prima facie evidence of the question being leaked. It was unanimously resolved to cancel the B.Ed entrance examination held on 28 November 2001 and conduct a fresh entrance examination within 15 days. The committee also resolved that a one-man fact-finding committee be constituted to inquire into the matter, which shall submit its findings within 3 weeks. In regard to this matter, complaint had been lodged to the Cybercrime SP, Imphal West, Manipur.
Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS has expressed apprehension that many non-Manipuris have been recently enrolled in the electoral roll of Manipur. JCILPS members today verified around 600 non-locals at Manipuri Kaital and found over 200 of them without inner line permit and identification proofs. They were handed over to the relevant police station. Volunteers of Manipuri Youth Development Committee, Kunau Lekai Manipuri and JCILPS members jointly carried out the drive. Speaking on the sidelines, JCILPS co-convener Luwangcha Chingkai warned house owners against keeping tenants who don't possess valid inner line permit. He called upon the indigenous inhabitants of the state to take up jobs, even manual ones, and join hands in safeguarding the state's future. All Manipur Contractor Association Forum has appealed to stop assaulting or harassing laborers brought in from other states. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Forum convener TH Somarendru appealed to approach the department concerned in the event of any complaint and solve the matter in a peaceful manner. All Manipur Contractor Association Forum, a conglomerate of All Manipur PWD Contractor Association, Hill and Plain Contractor Association and Tribal Contractor Association, organized a press meet. It may be mentioned that a laborer who was engaged in the construction of Bailey Bridge connecting Lilong and Laifrakpam, Riajul Isman, son of Asnan Ali from Pup Daipalbari from under Morabari Police Station of Assam's Laharegod Marangaon, was killed by unknown miscreants on November 9 at around 11:30 am. The forum extended financial help to the bereaved family of the laborer.
Shinmi hatpa natraga nomai caption ba bom to bose development gi thawak tawriba contractor singda loina ne department singda tawiganu laikhidrabagi imung manungda Manipur government gi site gi su puning chingchin hanjaningi Manipur State Rural Road Development Agency MSRRD hariba PMGSY gi development gi thawak pairiba agency sina ngasi si makhoi gi apokpi singsida lupa lakh ama pibire makha tar koina ngasi press club sida All Manipur Contractor Association Forum digi lupa lising yankai amadi special contractor Salam Khana lising yankai pibigani PMGSY gi thabak se PMGSY 1 2 na paikhaliba sigumba chawkhat thorangi thadare se India government yam chawna thadare paisa se PMGSY hariba waksibu suraba leikai na phajana yengsin biroba aduga leikai na matam jana complaint tawbiyoba PMGSY gi thabak kudimak chahi manga satkadabane chahi manga se full maintenance dikada duna tawgudabane lambi phajana semdi se leikai duna yengsin biu natragadi Manipur si chawkhatlaroi haiba apilam tanga aikoi contractor forum gi site gi
All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union has appealed to stop defaming drivers. Speaking to media at the union office in Amji Avenue today, Union Vice President Yambim Nauba said that a union established in 1973 has been helping drivers, handymen commuting along the national highways whenever needed. He recalled that the union members had extended financial aid for THANGJAM Joy's operation driver who got injured in a road mishap at Senapati. He expressed disappointment that members of some drivers' associations are defaming the drivers' community.
Driver ki damukta mateng pangne tholei bising se sibudi khoina thagali toigo song thabak ama tawraga loisan bam khangdaba kanana kaidormono kanana kaidorno khangdaba All Manipur Road Transport Driver and Motor Workers Union si solising chapan humdraw humdoi digi linkhatna lag pasina ngasi phawba driver gi samaj gi kadai da kari asoyangam yoge na mateng pangdana lai makha tanasu adum panghini adu na tabada driver sing gi mateng pangne na tholei bising asina adum thopirak budu yum tadi kasu kaide tawudabu meimiam da driver sing da samam na bayaba ngale tana ama mo hapchan ngale ama mo hairak tawuna asugum bot tawu mayam se masidi matung do amuk hana tawbiganu angang na mai paraga sani khangdana mai paraga koi sara kanda khangdo adugi phibam do tadana bu honi view.
Joint Action Committee Against the Brutal Killing of Sagol Sem Nilakanta will organize a peace rally and protest in front of Sekmai Police Station on December 1st at 10 am. JC has decided to carry out agitations until justice is served to late Nilakanta. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has highlighted various developmental activities and achievements of BJP-led government in Manipur during the past 4 years and 8 months. The Chief Minister also announced a cash reward of 10 lakh rupees to Thoubal Police for yesterday's recovery of huge cache of arms and ammunition, including 13 AK-56 rifles from Huikap Awang Laikai, Chonga Lokol in Andhra Assembly constituency, supposedly belonging to a prescribed outfit. Speaking to media at CM Bangalore today, Chief Minister N. Biren added that he will give service recommendation for all police personnel who took part in the operation. He went on to claim that School Bhagat Hansi mission has increased enrollment in government schools by 25% last year compared to the previous year, and 237 government schools of both hills and valley region have been amalgamated to bring overall development. N. Biren also claimed that the government has provided safe drinking water to 4.5 lakh households in the state under Har Ghar Jal mission. Regarding health sector, the Chief Minister said health benefits of around 123 crore rupees have been provided to 8 lakh 900 beneficiaries of states' CMHT and centers Ayushman Bharat health schemes. He further said that job opportunities have been provided to more than 1 lakh youths under Startup, Stand Up and Business Support Scheme of the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Ministers and MLAs will present on the occasion.
Agriculture and allied activities, Mayam Hana Kangwida, 1718, the government of Manipur was conferred the prestigious Krishi Karman Award, Food Grain, Fajana Putopong, Madugi Award Fungi, around 5.82 lakhs farmer, the 6,000 Honorable Prime Minister Yadugumba, PMKSNY, Magi Scheme Nugi Makada, take within a P. India today can club with the Mayam Viramani. Agriculture, the Manipur has become the top in the smaller state in India. Overall development, improvement, one of the best improving state ni, top ni, governance study, the top, the best state tabani. Law and order was Mayam Hana Ubire, Yavuja Kulai Nulai Pagat, left Ngarang Makada, Fagal Liba, Kulai Mayam, Yambio, AK-47, Tarahagi Matata, 10 lakhs. We have a police team today, the reward piggy, so catch Amani, Maduginamta, police persons to encourage the way.
The Editors Guild Manipur and Manipur Health Journalists Union have submitted a joint memorandum to Chief Minister and IPR Minister, Government of Manipur, to clear all pending advertisement bills laying with various government departments latest by December 10th. The joint memorandum said the media in Manipur are in distress mode following the COVID-19 pandemic, which has impacted all walks of life, and media personnel continue to work despite the pandemic to keep everyone informed and safe, even as they themselves were exposed to the threat. The media house that enabled this valuable service to the state are now in dire state as advertisement bills as old as 2 years running into several lakhs of rupees are pending with various government departments. Press release from Editors Guild Manipur and Manipur Health Journalist Union says joint meeting of the two organizations also resolved to take various activities including media censure of government activities and boycott of government-related news. COVID-19 and law and order related issues will be kept out of any boycott. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Class 9 amasung 10 bosem gidama educare home tutorial and coaching classes lakleba 29th of November 2021 dagi sungsoi dana haujaragani. Institution asit asena unique oiba institute amani. Institution asin angang singi all round development da thajaba thammi amasung top patient ama de talent leba satra simbo achumba mayonda puraknaba honaba da institution asigi maru oiba pandamni. 21st century gi dana bada sungsoi dana langam phiral thepang amnaba gidamak da educare gi mapung pharaba team. Educationist, psychologist, career counselor punna yarba khunai asibo achumba aphabalamida puraknaba honabada mayamgi educare home tutorial coaching leijare.
Trade Center, global leader in CAD, CAM, CAE education comes to Infa. Engineering amadi architecture gi student amadi professional singda latest module da training piri.
Trade Center initiation Sagolban Moirang Lerak Machin.
आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव का मरी लेना मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पावर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की मखादा ब्यूरो ऑफ एनर्जी इफिशिएंसी अमदी एनएसपी शिना सिंधुना नेशनल पेंटिंग कॉम्पिटिशन ऑन एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन 2021 पांथोकलगनी तोंगान तोंगान बे ग्रुप अनि थोकना क्लास 5 तगे 7 फावगिना ग्रुप ए अमदी क्लास 8 तगे 10 फावगिना ग्रुप बी हाइना खाइदोकुना एनर्जी इफिशिएंसी इंडिया अमदी क्लीनर प्लैनेट हाइगा टॉपिक दा पांथोकदबनी लास्ट डेट ऑफ रजिस्ट्रेशन नवंबर 19 रजिस्ट्रेशन अमदी अकुपा मरोल गिदमक www.b-studentsaward.in दगी खंगलबा
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 8,309 fresh COVID-19 cases, 9,905 recoveries and 236 deaths in past 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stand at 1,03,859. Total recovered cases have reached 3 crore 40,08,183 and recovery rate stands at 98.34%. Death toll has reached 4,68,790. Over 122 crore 41 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine has been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 26 crore 19 lakh 65,000 people, above 52 lakh 20,000 people have died and recoveries are above 23 crore 65 lakh 77,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 94 lakh 20,000 in the world, followed by India and Brazil. Governor La Ganeshan today inaugurated a newly constructed Ved Vidya Bhavan at Char Hazare in Kangpokpi district. Addressing the gathering, the governor stressed on the importance of Vedic system of education in India since ancient times. Taking part in the event, Works Minister T.H. Biswajit assured to provide 24/7 power supply through solar energy and road infrastructure as well as in and around the Bhavan. Ayurved Rishi Acharya Balkrishna, Patanjali Yogapith, Haridwar and Viruspaksha, J.D. Pal, Secretary Maharshi Sandipani, Rashtriya Ved Vidya Pratisthan Ujjain also attended the event. Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren today inaugurated Bank of Baroda branch at Somdal in Ukhrul district via video conferencing from Chief Minister's Secretariat. Ukhrul DC Krishna Kumar unveiled the inauguration plate and cut the ribbon at Somdal on behalf of the Chief Minister. Deputy General Manager of Bank of Baroda, North-East Region, Shri Sonam Bhutia, Ukhrul SP Sonjia and other high-ranking officials were present on the occasion. Construction of the road from Kamjong district headquarters to Chatrik Khulen and Chatrik Khulen to Gambal under Phase 11 of Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana is expected to be completed by March 2022. Executive Engineer of Public Works Department, Kamjong District, Elangbam Premjit stated that the same to Impact News today. He said, WBM and black topping of the 40-kilometer stretch of Kamjong District headquarters to Chatrik Khulen road are going on full swing, while expansion of 22-kilometer stretch of Chatrik Khulen to Kambal road is underway. He assured that construction of the road will be completed for sure by December of 2022, if not by March.
Ahambadadi Kamjong dagi changakpada yamna wana changakpa khunja singse dubu hojikti almost akoi black topping thaba hore loi sengtoraktana GSP WBM loi tharaga koina target tawjari base 2022 gi March Pauki Manung Tauchabani, Ado Tangabada, December Powdadi, we almost Lochananda target Tauri, Sideda Koina, Satrik to Gambalana, stage 1 give permission Katinkai, Masi Gambalai Bakunsi, Hana connectivity later, Tong Anihum Yauri said that Tong Saraga, Sigi habitation, Koina connector Kanda, Kun Zingi, connectivity Lerakanda the day, Satriki Moroxi, or any type of production, Koina Putonanaba, Si target Torokanda, Lambi Tongise, Yamna Maru, part of Laurok.
Executive Director of Rubber Board, Dr. K.N. Raghavan, IRS, today inaugurated a group processing center at Ningthem Khunjau in Zaribam district. Speaking at the event, organized by Rubber Producers Society, RPS, Champanagar, Ningthembam, Dr. K.N. Raghavan, IRS, said northeastern region of India is suitable for rubber plantation. He assured that a newly inaugurated center will benefit rubber farmers in the district. Director of Directorate of Trade, Commerce, Industries, Government of Manipur, Kengu Zurila, IAS Diribam Additional Deputy Commissioner, Jemson, Rubber Board Guwahati Z.O. Binoy Lukose and Pradhan of Dibong Gram Panchayat R.K. Nobinsana and other attended the event. Mission Director of Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, K. Devdatta flagged off a study tour of technical staff of ICAR, CPIR, RS Shillong today. Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Government of Manipur organized the tour under MIDH. Speaking on the sidelines of the flagging off ceremony at Horticulture Directorate, K. Devdatta said progressive farmers of all districts of Manipur nominated by district officers concerned are taking part in the study tour to visit various farms outside the state to motivate them for taking measures for enhanced agricultural production in the state. Janata Dal United JDU has announced Mohammad Shakir Ahmad as a party candidate of Wabagai Assembly constituency for the upcoming State General Election 2022. President of JDU Manipur State Unit, Hankan Pao Taitul, accorded a warm welcome to Mohammad Shakir Ahmad and his supporters today. Speaking on the occasion, Hankan Pao Taitul said that Congress and BJP-led government have ruled the state since 1972. He added people are well aware on how far these governments work for the people of the state. He said that it is high time to give a chance to JDU. Speaking to media at JDU office at Keshampat Hodam Leirak today, Mohammad Shakir Ahmad said that the previous and present governments have failed to take any significant welfare activities for the public.
Kalbal nungbar jat jat toraga paisa pang pai pai raga MLA le pasingda khoi di pam de constitution paba haiba assembly gi agenda paba haiba mi gi lamdam na kadai pho develop oirabra haiba se yengma ngamba puthokpa ngamba ngangba ngamba mi khaktang ni JDU na lobas sitting MLA maya marakta English maron anatraga iba paba phau thuk thok to mayam mana legislature loiri MLA haiba se development todo banate moi di policy maker oido bane adu policy maker oido riba mi du nadi mamit tang taraga di mitang mayam mana kendra khar se represent tori adu oiragadi moina khangba se ate kar su leiroi mamitang ba mana phamla ga paya khara pijaraga thumok ti saba yai adugi level da dum leire
Janata Dal political party gi mihut amoina mai pak pataragadi Wabai Kendra da soi mak soidana achauba ahung ba ama lak lagani miang ni sakthung mattaba karigumba ina sakthung ase mat khiba tarabadi aigi laijariba property aigi laijariba yum mayam pungnam ase miyam na oibi khiba haina condition thamkhiba da natana MLA oibadagi resign taujagani haibasi aihak na social media gi through da amadi miyam meeting mafam kaya da haijakhrabani.
Election Development Committee of Koijuman organized one-day public meeting for Oinam Kendra intending candidate Irengbam Nalini, alias Mehima today. Retired headmaster Bishnupur Girl High School Leitan Them Babu Yaima presided a meeting held at Koijuman Community Hall. Members of 81 households who had earlier supported other political parties have extended support to Nalini. They were accorded a warm welcome at the event. United Front Manipur has assured to extend support to Oinam constituency intending candidate TH Ithoibi during a public meeting held at her residence in Ngashingai Khong Sifai, Mamang Leikai today. United Front Manipur chairman TH Surjoboro stated that 13 politicians organized a public meeting in support of TH Ithoibi for the upcoming election. BJP Lamlai Mandal formed Lotus Campaign Committee today for BJP intending candidate of Lamlai KH Ibomsa. A Bobi and N. Tombar advisors of the committee. As Dananjoy is chairman, H. Tombi is vice chairman, C.H. Inaubi is convener, K. Somo and L. Naba are co-conveners. Tambal campaign will be carried out from Sawumbung to Gawaltabi starting December 3rd. Social worker Laishom Santos alias Boni's extended financial aid to Ailing Impact News senior video journalist Nangmay Rakpam Bishorjet alias Taton, who is undergoing treatment at RIMS. Speaking to media, Laishom Boni said one should not forget the untiring role of journalists who are working day and night. He wished Taton a speedy recovery.
Kanna pau pinaba chen mga tani aduga aina appeal amansu tawjeni zikla iba general election festival of democracy haibisida kogi paumi singda kogi kaino thokpasida paumi ge attack tawbasi masi ayam condemn tawje yam peacefully pangthokpa pami election se sisu miyamda leiba kogi praja singda aina appeal tawjeni.
One-day birth centenary seminar on life and works of Kumari Takilambam Thoibi Devi, a revolutionary poet, was held at Auditorium of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipuri Dance Academy in Imphal today. Cultural Forum Manipur and Sahitya Academy, New Delhi jointly organized the event. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture P. Gunindro, President of Cultural Forum Manipur H. Bihari and other dignitaries graced the event. K.H. Kunjo was the moderator of the first session of the seminar and Rajen Toijamba for the second session. Altogether, 7 persons read out papers during the session. 12 NDRF team along with Imphal West District Administration conducted mock exercise on earthquake at the Kala Fort in Imphal today. The exercise was carried out under the initiative of 12 NDRF Commandant Rajesh Thakur and Imphal West GC T.H. Kiran Kumar, IAS. The NDRF team, under the supervision of Deputy Commandant Pranab Daimari, led by Team Commander Inspector L. Bojes, demonstrated various rescue techniques and collapse structures. Mock exercises was held to check and evaluate the role and responsibilities of various stakeholders, coordination within the stakeholders and all line departments. It also aimed to acquaint the authority with incident response system to manage any type of incidents in setting up of District Emergency Operations Center. And now the sports news. 45th Manipur State Senior Kho-Kho Championship 2021 kicked off at Kakching Popular Sporting Club KPSC Kakching Playground in Kakching Kunai Laikai today. Junior Athletics Kabaddi Association Jaka Kakching organized the event under the aegis of Manipur Amateur Kho-Kho Association Maka. Khangabok MLA Ukram Sturji Kumar, Manipur Olympic Association Vice President Maka President K. Baruni, Indian National Congress intending candidate from Kakching Assembly Constituency K3 Mayum Kennedy, Maka Chairman KKFI Vice President M. Modusudon and Maka Vice President Treasurer of Northeast Zone Kho-Kho Federation O. Budhi attended the inaugural event. 8-man's team comprising of SCEA SDO Hairok Aska Awang Sekmai RYC KB Jaka Kakching Basu Khangabok Aska Sangay Yumpam PKDC Atokpam Taubal PYDC Khangabok and 4 women's team of CSDO Hairok RYC KB RUC Khangabok and SYVA Atokpam are competing in the championship, which will conclude on November 13th. And Dhiren Singh Memorial 3rd State Level Sub-Junior Boys and Girls Artistic and Aerobics Gymnastics Championship concluded today. The championship, sponsored by N. Binabon, was held under All Manipur Gymnastic Association. Youth Affairs and Sports Director T. Pulen, ex-Minister O. Joy, Imphal East DSOY Boni, President of All Manipur Gymnastic Association, Dr. S. Shanti Kumar Association, Vice President K. Ranjit, Association Eminent Personalities graced a valedictory event held at the Indoor Hall of Koman Lampak Sports Complex. Altogether, 30 athletes, including 18 girls, participated in the artistic group for the championship. 5 boys competed in aerobic sports. Kaimai Youth Club KYC began 4-day 15 Rising Day at Kaimai Public Ground in Kaimai Village, Tamenglong District today. Attendees paid 1 minute silence as a mark of respect to deceased youths of the village. President of Kuki Students Organizations, Ribam in Tamenglong District, Pauting Chon Singson hoisted KYC flag on the occasion. Kuki Kanglai Luampi, KKL, Kaimai Block President Poinay Sang Kipgen and Secretary of Kaimai Village, Ngula Guite, attended the event. 10 volleyball teams and 7 football teams are competing in the tournament held in connection with the Rising Day, which will continue till December 2nd. It may be mentioned that KYC has been organizing the event since 1934. 6 league matches of 20th Mini and 45th Junior Boys and Girls State Level Volleyball Tournament were played today. The tournament is being held under the aegis of All Manipur Volleyball Association at the outdoor volleyball court of Kuman Lampak Sports Complex. In the first league match, SCYC B THANGJAM Chirang defeated AMM IDO A Mayang Imphal 25-21, 18-25 and 15-13. In the second league match, PRSC Paurabi defeated LMYC Laiparok in 25-17, 25-22. In the third league match, USWC Uchiwa dropped IKYWA HM Kunau in 25-20, 23-25 and 15-9. In the fourth league match, AMM IDOC Mayang Imphal Tres Hidalilong Haurebi in 25-1 and 25-17. In the fifth league match, NYVA Nambol Naram beat SCYC A Sencham Chirang in 25-20 and 25-21. While in the sixth league match, IYYC Naram defeated MCK Kabuwakching 25-19 and 25-22. 18 teams from across the state divided into 4 groups are competing in the ongoing volleyball tournament. 8 subsequent league matches will be played tomorrow. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Parliament passes the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 to repeal 3 contentious agri-laws. CPI Manipur says repeal of farm laws, victory of farmers in defeat of Modi-led government. And Raj students vandalized Vice Chancellor's office of DM University over delay in issuance of semester exams, mark sheets causing hindrance in applying for scholarship. Musu demands probe and question leakage of Manipur University's Teacher Education Department entrance tests. University authority says tests will be reconducted in 15 days. Manipur reports 17 new COVID-19 cases, 43 recoveries and 4 deaths in past 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 1.39%. And India adds 8,309 fresh COVID-19 cases, 9,905 recoveries and 236 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.34%. Well, that's all we have in this edition of the Primetime English Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur News. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay indoors and stay safe.
Lamdam asigi lawmi singmi singi ahangba lamsingda thabi hauro Mahindra company amadi Holland country gi Heiss ZPC company ga punna tissue culture tawraga